Hello everyone, this is Yana Tarjana and welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's vlog, I am going to tell you about the 10 things why I'm here in Malaysia. So, I was born in Philippines, but living here in Malaysia for 3 years now. So this video is only of what I like about Malaysia. So I don't know what you like about Malaysia, guys, but this is what I like about Malaysia. So the first thing why I love Malaysia, or I living here in Malaysia, or I choose Malaysia to live, because of the weather. The weather here in Malaysia is very good. I mean, the weather is always hot, always summer. Every day is summer here in Malaysia. If it's rain, it will last only for an hour or two just to clean up the air and cool down the weather. So aside from that, most of the time, the weather here is always hot. Not really hot, just warm enough for us to wear sleeveless or wear shorts. The second thing what I like about Malaysia is the people. The people here in Malaysia is very friendly. When you see people on the street, or when you pass by on the people on the street, they always smile at you. They always say hi at you. So unlike in Philippines, there's some people, Filipino people are also very friendly and approachable. And actually the culture in Philippines is almost the same here in Malaysia. But as I noticed, here in Malaysia, the people are much friendly. I am here for 3 years, as I said. I was living in Philippines for 2 years. We were living in Manila. I don't have any friends. While when we moved here in Malaysia, after a few months, I met so many people, like my daughter's classmates' parents. I met them and they're really kind. So that's what I like about here in Malaysia as well, because the people are friendly and very kind and polite. And the third thing that I like about Malaysia are the culture. Malaysian is a mix of Indian and a Chinese. And so this is no problem on communicating. So people are easy, or it's very easy for us or for me to communicate with them, because they can speak good English as well, and they can understand. You can also learn Malay or Bahasa, Malaysia Bahasa in Chinese, Malaysian, Indian. And the fourth thing that I like about Malaysia are the food. The food here in Malaysia are really tasty, and most of the restaurants are not using MSG or monosodium glutamate. Also can get so many variety of food if you want. If you want spicy food, you can order a local Malaysian food like nasi lemak or goreng, something like that. And if you like Western food, you also can get so many Western food around here in Malaysia. And you also can get the better taste of Indian food here in Malaysia as well. And even Filipino food, you can find any Filipino food here in Malaysia. So Chinese food also is the best here in Malaysia. So what I like about here, when it comes to food, I like the Indian food. Is very tasty and creamy. And the nasi lemak of Malaysia is also good, and satay is one of my favorite here in Malaysia. The number 5 things that I like about Malaysia are shopping. Shopping here in Malaysia, or the shopping mall here in Malaysia, are really reasonable price. It's we cannot say it cheap, but when you compare it in Philippines, Malaysia is cheaper than in Philippines. When it comes to shopping mall, Malaysia has 700 shopping mall in the record. And also, Malaysia has one of the biggest shopping mall in the world, which is the One Utama. One Utama is the biggest shopping mall here in Malaysia. You even lost when you go to One Utama. If you don't know that place, you will lost. So you should bring a map when you go to One Utama if you don't want to get lost. And Malaysia is also cheaper when it comes to shoes, or you can buy almost everywhere with a cheaper price here in Malaysia. So shopping here is better compared to Philippines, or better compared to other country like Singapore. So Malaysia is the best place for shopping. And the sixth things that I like about Malaysia is the public holiday. Public holiday here in Malaysia is really important. Malaysia got 50 public holiday in whole year. 50. That's so many public holiday. So if you work in the office or if you are a student, Malaysia is the best for you if you like to have so many holidays in a year. So yes, Malaysia public holiday is really so many. It's because, as I said, Malaysia is a multicultural society. So they need to follow holiday of the Indian, holiday of the Chinese, and holiday of the Malaysian. So when you put it together, all together, there's so many holidays in 1 year. That's crazy, but it's good for the student, some student, and it's good for the people who work in the company or work in the government. It's really good for them because they always got holiday, and they got 50 holiday in a year. And the seven things that I like about Malaysia, it's because of the visa. Visa here in Malaysia is really easy to get. What I mean is, if you are a single mom, or if you have kids and you want to put your kids in the school, so the school will give your kids a visa, like a student visa. So if you are a mother or if you are a parent, the school will automatically give you guardian visa. So they will provide you a letter, or they will give you sponsor letter to pass in the immigration, so that you are able to get a guardian visa. So the guardian visa, the requirement is not that much. So if you are a single mother, the guardian visa requirement is only the custody letter. So of course, you need to seal that. You need to get attorney and get a letter, and they seal the custody letter. And you get letter from the school also, so that the immigration will approve your visa. So without that, you cannot get any visa, or you cannot get guardian visa. So you need all of that. You need the requirements, but it's not that hard. So only the custody letter, the birth certificate, the passport, and your address here in Malaysia, and you can live here in Malaysia without any struggle. So that's the good thing about here in Malaysia. And the number 8 reason why we are here in Malaysia is because of the cost of living. Cost of living here in Malaysia is more cheaper than Philippines. We live in Philippines in a 3 or 2 bedrooms condo unit, and we paid 55,000 a month. While here in Malaysia, we're living in the condo unit, which is we have access pool, gym, rooftop view or bar, and we have access to almost everything. We're very close to the mall. Actually, our place here in Malaysia is a business district area, so it's supposed to be expensive, but we paid only for 2 bedrooms. It's about 75 square meter or 70 square meter. We only paid, I think we paid 45,000 peso. Yes, we paid 45,000 peso, and the electricity is also very cheap. And plus, the internet is amazing. Here in Malaysia, internet is very good, and the cost of living is very good. That's the reason why we are here in Malaysia. So the cost of living, the visa, and we have access to almost everything. And the 9 things that I like about Malaysia is easy to travel. Here in Malaysia is also there's a traffic, but it's not that bad as in Philippines. Here in Malaysia, you can use 4 kinds of transportation. They have LRT, monorail, taxi, or Grab. So the best thing you can do if you are here in Malaysia, when it comes to transportation, it's better for you to use, or the best thing you can do, or option is you take the LRT or the Grab. The Grab here in Malaysia is not that expensive. It's very cheap anyway. I think it's cheaper than Philippines or cheaper than Singapore or any other country. Here in Malaysia, transportation is really cheap. So that's the reason why we are here in Malaysia. We almost got almost everything. And we're very close to the restaurant, we're very close to the school, we're very close to the malls. Mall is everywhere here in Malaysia. Even downstairs, there's a mall, there's a restaurant, and there is supermarket. So almost everything here is very easy for us to access. And the 10 things that good about Malaysia is they have the pet cafe. Yeah. Pet cafe is everywhere. I mean, you just search where's the pet cafe here in Malaysia. And the good thing about pet cafe, if you love pets, if you have cats, dog, you can hang out with your pets in the cafe. You can bring your pets there while you're having lunch, while you're meeting with your friends, while you're having coffee. So that's the good thing about here in Malaysia, because they have a pet cafe, cost of living, transportation, easy to travel, public holiday, the shopping, and the visa. So that's all. So that's the reason why we are here in Malaysia, because we get all what we want. We access to many things. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoy my video. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel. And if you have any comments or if you have any requests, just write on the comment below, and I will do your request for you. And thank you all so much for supporting my channel. And to the person who always watching my videos, Rizal Vandala, thank you so much for watching my video all the time. And to the green screen effect, thank you for making my intro and my channel banner. Thank you so much, and hope to see you again, guys. Goodbye.